Hello there, and welcome to an episode of Rantz. It's Crisandro, of course, and yeah, today, we are previewing the away shirts, which, as you can see, I'm wearing now, and yeah, it came out a couple of weeks ago, and I managed to get my copy, as you can see, and have to say I am really thrilled with it. I have to say that, well, I mean, the material is obviously the same, but that's not really the issue. It's more the fact what it kind of represents. An all black kit. I don't, no, Spurs have never had an all black kit. I mean, obviously we had all white when we played out in Europe. Yellow, we've had the chocolate brown, which a lot of fans either loved or hated. The all yellow, of course. The light blue, which is my favourite. That's the first time I saw Spurs in light blue was, I mean, personally, was when we played Feyenoord in the Cup Winners' Cup back in 1992, and unfortunately we went out to them. We drew 0-0 at home, but back then UEFA rules stated that if there was a clash of kits, that the home side are the ones that would change into the away shirt. So that's why we played in light blue at home. Other colours, which I mean, obviously navy blue, which is our staple, and the green, which is now synonymous with us and major European glory in a way. Obviously, that those games against Manchester City and Ajax in the Champions League, and then we played in the all green against Eintracht Frankfurt on the way to winning the Europa League last season. So yeah, it's it's synonymous with us, but we've never played in all black. And I have to say that I like how it kind of looks. It looks striking. It looks it looks menacing. The All Blacks. That's what it comes up in my head. Um, and it does look sleek. I mean, I kind of like how this flows on my body. You know what I mean? So I like it, and I have to say it probably is one of my most favourite kits of all time now. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, I know that's a lot of people. Uh, uh, I know a lot of people are just kind of like, but no, hands down, this is the best kit that's ever come out, and I'm looking forward to seeing our stuff in this kit when it comes to European games and whatnot, the big away games. Who knows if we play Real Madrid away at theirs? The All Black comes out, and I can't wait to see that in full view. Um, as it is what it is. But yeah, I can't wait. We won't be using that in the Super Cup because Paris Saint-Germain playing navy blue, so we'll play in our all white, of course. So there won't be any clash there. But yeah, looking forward to seeing when it gets to Doubting. Probably one of the friendlies. I mean, we play Reading, don't we? That's our first friendly in about in a couple of weeks' time, actually, which should be interesting. And then after that, we play Luton, so we might see it come out twice in a row, unless unless something else has worked out. So yeah, we could be seeing the All Black as early as in a couple of weeks. So people who are not on board with it will get their chance to have a look at it then. I know in the last video when I was unveiled the new home share, I was kind of like bitterly depressed with everything at Spurs, with moving the site Postecoglou. But I've got some different kind of news to go on this time. When it comes to Spurs news, we got we got new players. Two Japanese internationals actually. One for the men, one for the women. We'll start with the women because she's the one. Well, because she came earlier. We signed a young Toga Toko, and this is where it's going to be a bit confusing because the men's signing has a very similar name to her as well. Yeah, Toga Toga Toko. We signed from Feyenoord, and when I say young, I mean young. 19 years old, Japanese international, and she's agreed a deal which take a 4-year deal, which takes up to 2029, and she will wear the number 32 shirt. She's from Osaka in Japan, and she's a centre back, similar to the men's signing as well. Very tall centre back. Well, I say tall, tall centre back, talented centre back, and yeah, she's been playing the final for the last season. She came through the JFA Academy at Fukushima before joining Feyenoord in January 2024. Um, Virgie, after competing in the Dutch flight at the age of 18, she made 35 appearances for Feyenoord in total, scoring on 3 occasions. And helped the club to 5th place in the table last season, and also reached the semi-finals of the KNVB Cup, the Koning Nederlandse Football Cup, the King's Cup in the Netherlands. So yeah, she comes with some pedigree, and yeah, she's she's outstanding talent, and look forward to seeing her stuff. I suppose I'll try to get to a few more women's games, so watch out for those games, especially if you're a fan of the Spurs women as well. So we definitely trying to go and see a few more games with the women, especially because, like the men's, we've got rid of a kind of a progressive manager who likes to go all out attack, and brought in someone a bit more pragmatic, and that is, and the women's manager is Martin Ho, and he signed the contract with Spurs that will run until 2028. So 3 years in charge. He's from Liverpool, so we got a scouser in charge, and yeah, he returns to England and arrives in North London from SK Brann of Norway, where he impressed both domestically and in Europe across his 2 years there at Hull. So again, we brought in a manager in Villaham who did very well in Europe, in Sweden with um, oh, it was with Elfsborg, wasn't it? Can't remember now. Um, and so, yeah, so he's been doing well in Norway himself with Ebran. So he's just 6 months into his tenure. He created history in the Champions League, the Women's Champions League, and he got Ebran to become the first representative for the club from Norway to reach the group stages of the competition. So he's got European pedigree as a Villarm, so but winning all 4 games in the qualifiers to secure a progression into the groups. So yeah, having finished second in the group, consisting of 8 times winners Lyon, Slavia Prague, and St. Polten, they went on to face 3 times winners Barcelona in the quarterfinals, only losing, well, they're losing on aggregate quite a big margin, but Barcelona are like the big fish in women's football, and yeah, so they went on to win the cup that season. But he does come with a lot of pedigree, and we welcome him. So hopefully we'll see what he can do with the women's team. Mean, as I said, I knew a little bit more about Villaham than I do about Hull, but yeah, it's good to have an English manager at home, but it doesn't really matter to me where he's from, as long as he can do the job. And for me, although Villaham, I liked the football he played. The results were not at the best, and first season getting into a cup final, which was brilliant, but didn't really build on it last season, where he just finished at 1 place above the relegation zone, and nothing really to show for the season. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate I did back him, but the writing was on the wall really, and with the only exits from the cup. So I wish him well in his future endeavours. But Martin Ho, welcome him, and hope he does a good job with the women's team. Oh, so that's part of the women's team there. The men's team, we have another Japanese international that we brought in as well, and yeah, as I mentioned before, the names do sound very similar. He is Kota Takai. Um, we bought them from the Kawasaki Frontale. Um, and it was kind of a nice little farewell that they had at the Kawasaki gave him before he jetted off. There was a nice on pitch farewell from the fans and whatnot. What they kind of announced was kind of odd, really. They said that Takai is going to a club overseas. Why not just name the club? But it's all right, it's fine, it's cool. Bought for 5 million, and for a Japanese international, well, for an international player, that's a great bargain. He's 20 years old, so he's as young as Koga, just a year older, and also a centre back. So that's what I'm saying. That's just very simple. There's quite a lot of similarities, really, between the men and the women's signings. Um, he's an international, born in Yokohama, and he progressed through the ranks at the Kawasaki Frontale. And after 17 years of age, he earned his first team debut in April 2022, coming in an 8-0 victory over Guangzhou in the Asian Champions League. Guangzhou, of course, of China. 20-year-old soon became a regular in the senior side, making 21 appearances the following campaign, including 4 outings in the team's run to lifting the 2023 Japanese Cup. So he comes with some pedigree as well. He comes with some knowledge of winning trophies. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. And an imposing figure at the back, so you know he's tall. It's just a case of getting to grips with the Premier League, and if as he's an international and he's playing on the international stage, I'm sure he gets to grips with it very very quickly. You know, first figure at the back. Kota continued his impress and helped the Azzurro Nero, the black and blues, it covers his colours, in the 2024 Japanese Super Cup. It's that year. He had recognition for his performances, claimed the J League's best young player. So he does come with some national pedigree and international pedigree. He's played in the Champions League there as well. So so we know. So we know that we are getting in a good player. But I know that people will balk at the price. You know, it's a case of oh my god, £5 million. But you know, if he turns out to be one of the best centre backs we bought in this thing to the youth ranks as well. I mean, we got Vuskovic coming back after his 2 years out on loan, so he can get international clearance to come to England because of Brexit, of course. And we've got Ashley Phillips coming back as well, and it's good. I mean, we've got a lot of young, good, hungry defenders. It's just a case of whether they go out on loan in England in a higher level, maybe in a Premier League club if anyone will take them, or we stay and we bed them in. We have to see how it all kind of unfolds, and so that'll be kind of intriguing to see how that all turn out. But then you also got Romero, you got Banda, you got Honda Ben, Dragosin as well, who's coming back from injury, and it all looks good. It all looks good, and also the defender we bought in January, Kevin Danso. So we are quite stocked at the back there. So, but as we saw last season, when injuries bite, they bite. So it will be a case of whether those players also need to have the kind of uh, game time as well, so that they can come in. You know, we are short. So there's going to be a bit of a balancing act on the track we have to try and sort out. So we shall see. We shall see how it all unfolds. But yeah, I'm excited about this signing, and just I'm excited about the kit, and hopefully we'll get to see a few of them away at Reading, which will be our first game. Get these games, this bit of training, and maybe get a few ball players in, which I'll see what happens. There's a lot of rumours going about right now with bids that have been knocked back and bids that have been and whatever. But as you know, I don't get involved in all of those things. I just like to talk about when it's all finally settled, because I don't want to go crazy and start screaming and panicking and wailing. You know, if players that we are linked with don't come through because it turns out we weren't linked with them in the first place. So we can see what happens. But back to the kit. It looks the dogs, doesn't it? It's absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to actually have this one, wear this in anger, really, in a big game. I look forward to it. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this kit. Have you got yours? Do you like how it looks? Have you bought the actual stadium kit? Do you like how it fits on your body? I mean, I like these kind of kits really. I know this is really a 3XL. I'm slightly on the larger side. As you can probably tell, well, there's a lot slimmer than I was before, but I still feel large. And the 3XL fits like a glove, really. Tell me what you think. And let me know if what your favourite kit is as well. Thanks for watching. Let's see how the summer unfolds. Come on, you Spurs, and you all take care.